It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Denver Broncos and the Green Bay Packers. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And away we go from Wisconsin. And this is Savion Williams on the return. And he rocks that tackler. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Dang, the Broncos go to sleep. That's how they doing me.
The Packers take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
On the double.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 10 black. Set.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
52. Yellow, go. 50, green. Hut, hut.
They stick with Jacobs. And this gain almost goes all the way for that first down. He gets it up to the 26.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Trouble, 38. Here we go. Yellow, 43. 12, 10. Set, hut.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pass brought in by Watson. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 43.
52 blaster. Here we go. Here we go. 45. White. Hut, hut.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs.
God, I thought I just went left.
Forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
17. Here we go. Set. 60 red. 60 red. Ready, ready.
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. Last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Pat Surtain, hauling him to the ground.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets a completion, not going backwards, and a defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
3-3. Come on, set. 52 blue. Black ultra.
Love out of the shotgun. Complete beyond the marker. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Packers first
Ready.
down.
Running on first here with Jacobs. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. Through one quarter, neither side breaking through on the scoreboard. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face second down.
Blue 32. Check smash. Go. Hut.
Going run again with Jacobs. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Drill 52. Ready?
Turning to Jacobs on third. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Broncos nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Marvin Mims now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Play action with Nix. Headed out right. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Escapes the pocket. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's taken down at the 30. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be first down, Denver. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. So first and 10 now from the 30. Throwing again. Here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. Hits him on the out route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Offensive line, this is second and 4. Once more, it's Nix. Catch is made in close. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right around the 5-yard line, partner. So they're going to be set up with first and goal.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And they're going to score.
That could have been a pick. I'm not even mad. I'm not even gonna get upset. That could have been a pick.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Brooks now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Shotgun now for Lowe. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. It's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards. And 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
The rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
On now is McManus to kick this away. On the return, here's Mims. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Mims on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40.
Okay, we getting flamed.
Big play
That's man. Let's see what we can do. We getting flamed badly.
Nix from the gun.
Wow.
Down left sideline he goes. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Denver.
As soon as we go to man.
Earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket.
I don't know why Bulldog's on him anyway.
Complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Brooks now on the return. And this gets out to the 30 before he stops.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Yellow. Set.
Love with it on 1st down. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Set. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on first. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, and they go right back to it. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling their running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Third down, and they need to get 10. Receiver in motion, going left. On third down, here's Nix.
Oh my goodness.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Has it at the 7. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, chicken dinner.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away.
To kick off for the Broncos.
Here comes Williams on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Set. Black 40. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. A lot of space ahead. He cuts it to the right. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers start the second half with some needed points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Harvey now to return it. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
He takes this up to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 4 on the play. Third and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Forced out to his right. He's going to be forced to throw this one away. That takes us, Brock, to the end of our 3rd quarter. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. They'll motion him out of the backfield left. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Down. 50. Ready.
Love from the gun.
Man, I couldn't get that away. I couldn't throw it away.
On this one to take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Look.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Blue, go. Black Ultra.
He'll throw it. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
I got to put that up. I got to put that more air on that. More air on that.
Their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Off the play fake. Here's Nix.
Oh,
Able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game.
Oh, my goodness.
Sometimes for shorter yardage, and sometimes teams breaking the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Broncos with a little more work to do to win it here. We've set it down from 37. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now to throw. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. It's fielded at the 14. Escapes a defender. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
Okay,
A
Frank.
nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Ready. Black, 95. Ready.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he's all
Dang, I know it's where he's gonna block.
Inside that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
1st and 10.
Back to throw. It's cut right side by Watson. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Take it a short gain and turn it into an explosive play.
Set. Blue, 32. Hut, hut.
Jacobs can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Denver calls the second of its 3 timeouts. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Hut.
Jacobs again. Nice defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Give him 2 yards on the run, and that leaves them just inches short for 3rd down.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Set, ready. Yellow, 43. Blue, check. Set, hut. Set, hut.
Jacobs. And they're going to say he was short. They held him out, Brock, and now we're going to have to wait and see what they decide to do here on 4th and goal. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. So immense pressure resting on this kick from Brandon McManus. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. The kick is good. He got it. And he drills the chip shot to win them this game. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.